and Meteos by Cloud9. After getting knocked out, unfortunately, yesterday versus Samsung Blue, I do first want to congratulate you on you guys' both performance. Some incredible plays. But how do you reflect on everything now that you've had a good night of sleep, Sneaky?
I think we played pretty well here at the quarterfinals. I'm not completely satisfied with our performance because we didn't win, but it's also, I would say, the best team in Korea, Samsung Blue, so both sides, I'm satisfied.
Meteos?
I'm pretty happy with how we played. We worked super hard since we've been in Korea, and I think when we first got here, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Blue, but we worked really hard, and we put up a pretty good fight against them. So I'm really satisfied with how we played, even though we didn't win. But they're a super good team, so we didn't really go into it expecting to win, but we tried our best.
Sneaky, do you think that it's because you played versus that best team that you were able to show that performance? Because it felt like it was the best Sneaky we'd ever seen.
I would say Blue helped bring that out, but a lot of it had to do with how we practiced. We were preparing every day against, we actually played White the day before, which even though they could have shared strats, it wasn't very likely, and I think it really helped level up my play. Like I buy a lot more pink words now, and I use the scrying orb, and just all that in general, the vision control helps me make big plays.
Well, same then goes for you, Meteos. What has been the biggest thing you've taken away from scrimming and playing these international teams?
Well, playing against Korean teams mostly just keeps you from making any mistakes, because sometimes in NA, we can win games even if we don't play that well, just because the other team might not really know how to capitalize on your mistakes. But in Korea, they capitalize on every single mistake you make, so it just kind of makes you want to play perfectly. Any single thing you do wrong, even if it's just, you know, standing along the river level 1 like everyone does, they'll punish you by getting 3 of your buffs. So you just have to play creatively, try to do something unexpected, and at the same time not make any mistakes. So it's really hard, but it's also really satisfying when it works.
How do you guys feel going into the next season in NA after losing to TSM, but this must give you a big boost to regain that top spot?
It's going to be a long off season, so we'll have a lot of time to prepare, and I think we'll be able to come out strong.
All right, finally, I'd like to ask you guys predictions on this series. Starhorn Royal Club is up 2-0 already. Do you think they can pull it back, EDG, Meteos?
I don't think EDG is going to win this series. I think they might take 1 game off Starhorn, but Starhorn definitely looks dominant, and they've been playing really well. Uzi has just been straight carrying games, so I think that'll keep going on.
Sneaky.
Yeah, I think Starhorn Royal Club won with the worst comp last game, so that just proves they're the better team.
All right, well, we will see. Thank you guys very much. And as for us, we're going to dive straight into Game 3 with our casters.